Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since I last posted my video. It's been a really busy month and a half with all the opening days of dove, teal, bow hunting, deer, duck hunting, pheasant hunting, and just anything in between that. I've just been spending a lot of time with my family and my daughter and just training with my dog Finn. So a lot of that time just been super duper busy. Just haven't really been able to make any new videos, but on this video I kind of just want to share how my season has been going. It's honestly been one of the most rough seasons I've ever had, filled with a lot of stress, but a lot of learning experience, but also some heartbreak as well. So anyways, check it out. Just kind of walk you through how my season has been going. So we go ahead and start the season off with dove opener, and was definitely not one of the best openers that we've had. I've only managed a few birds, but we did go scout some new areas, and I feel like these areas just weren't quite ready for the birds yet. We found some corn on public land that were just way too big and tall and not cut yet. So it might eventually be better, but just never made the trip back to check it out. But we only managed a few birds on opening day and didn't do too good. Throughout that first week of hunting, we decided to do a little bit of teal hunting as well, but we were unsuccessful at getting any birds. We did have a few encounters, but it was either flying through before first shooting light, or they were just birds that flew way past us that we just weren't able to identify fast enough and just never made that shot. So the first few weeks was pretty terrible, just didn't really get any kind of birds. So we move along to opening, squirrel and bow hunting, deer. So the first 3 days we spent the mornings squirrel hunting, and this got to be one of the worst years I've ever had. I've only managed to shoot one squirrel the whole 3 days, but there was plenty of misses as well. So it was not the greatest squirrel opener for me. Now on the second afternoon, I did my first sit for bow hunting, and I've sat there all evening, and in the last 10 minutes, a really nice buck comes through. And it's just a little bit out of my range, so I didn't really take a shot, or didn't want to take a shot. So the following day, I came back into the same spot, moved in a little bit closer, and the exact same thing happened. The deer came exactly where it was. It came in, gave me a 25-yard broadside shot, and you know what? I took the shot and got some blood, but I think it was a bad shot. I think I hit it high. I tracked it for 100 yards, backed out, came back the second day, and I was just never able to recover it. And I was pretty much ready to sell all my gear, and I haven't been bow hunting ever since then. But just kind of saving that momentum. Try to get a little bit of redemption towards the end of the season when the rut's coming along here. After that miss, I was kind of heartbroken. Didn't really want to bow hunt anymore, so I spent a lot of time working on my duck boat, and I even made a few trips out on the bay chasing some walleyes with the wife and kid, but we didn't really catch any walleyes, nothing but sheepheads out there, so it was still nice to get a little break from hunting and spend some time with my wife and kids. Now moving on to duck opener. As some of you may know, I have a duck dog, Finn, in training. He's not quite ready this season, but he will be for next year. So I'm definitely focusing a lot harder on duck hunting this year, just so I'm more prepared for next year. But opener was it was a pretty big learning experience. I didn't really know how crazy it was going to be out on the bay there, but it wasn't really that bad. We went out there at like 10, 11 o'clock the night before just so we can claim a spot, but had a few beers out there with a good buddy, and it was a good time. Shooting time came in no time, and had a lot of fun that night. And when it comes to hunting, we didn't do too good. We definitely learned a lot of stuff, like that blind was not grass, so we definitely learned a lesson that we need to ditch the boat and just go sit in the cattails. We get a lot of better opportunities, but opening day we shot a few birds, and it wasn't the most horriblest day, but it could have been a lot better. But definitely a learning experience from there. After that, I spent a few more days out duck hunting. Most of my time has just been duck hunting every other day, and I've been getting a few birds here and there. I've been getting a few nice Drake mallards. I shot a really nice gadwall, one of my bucket list ducks for this season, and it's been a great season so far, and I look forward to continuing duck hunting the rest of the season. So moving along, last weekend was pheasant opener, and you know, it was a successful hunt, but it's got to be one of the most boring successful hunts I've ever had. So pretty much I rolled in at the parking lot around 8:45. There was a rooster sitting right in the parking lot. I pushed it into the grass. 9 o'clock came around, loaded my gun, took two few steps into the grass, saw the bird, shot it, and I went home. I mean, it was successful, but it was definitely not that fun, I guess. I wish I would have got to work a little bit harder for that, but I did spend a few more days after that hunting areas during the week where you can hunt past 12. And I did see a few birds, just not the right opportunity, either too far or too thick of cover where I couldn't really get a good look at them. So definitely going to give pheasant hunting more of a try this year as well. So it's definitely been a real rough beginning of the season for me. It has its ups and downs, and a lot of learning experience and a little bit of heartbreak there. I wish I could have shot that buck and just be done with bow hunting and just kind of focus on duck hunting the rest of the season. But the best part of the season is among us, I suppose. You know, this is the most fun time to be bow hunting anyways. You see a lot more action, and these bucks are cruising, and you just never really know what's going to happen on every sit. So, but anyways, looking at the rest of the season, I'm probably going to be mainly focusing on duck hunting. I want to be over prepared than ever before. I want to be better than I am right now at duck hunting, just so I can get my dog next season and just really get him duck hunting as well. I mean, there's a main reason why I got a dog. It's for a family dog, but also to be a hunting companion. So that's kind of why I'm really focusing on duck hunting. But I'll probably get out there and do a little bit of pheasant hunting. I mean, it was kind of fun being out there. Just wish I had a few more people to go out with. The more people you got, the more successful you're going to be out there for sure. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a better season than I am. I mean, the best part of the season is among us. So, I mean, everything's going to be turning around right here. I got a big bow hunting trip coming up pretty soon here, so I'm pretty excited about that. Get to go up north and rough it with the villager guys and camp out there a few days and just have fun, and maybe I'll shoot something there. But anyways, the rest of the season is going to be really focused on duck hunting, so make sure you guys follow along. There's definitely going to be more duck hunting videos coming along here. So anyways, good luck out there this season, guys. If you guys haven't, please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you all for watching.